George Russell and Lewis Hamilton have ensured Mercedes have a front row lockout for the Brazilian Grand Prix today after a sensational Saturday in the sprint race. The pair were helped by problems for Red Bull as they suffered with tyre graining, putting Max Verstappen on harder tyres than the Silver Arrows for the start of the sprint race, yet the Dutch driver could do little to prevent the degradation problems he suffered in the session, leaving the world champion worried about how his car will perform heading into Sunday. The mediums didn't last at all. We had no pace. I don't know why it was like that, said the Dutchman. We will definitely analyse everything, but normally there is not so much you can do to make it better. As for Russell and Mercedes, the car has only been improving in the last few weeks, with the British driver feeling the groove as he overtook Verstappen on track on Saturday, although even he was surprised by the steps he and his team have been able to make to get to this point. I wasn't expecting to have that much pace, but it goes to show all the hard work that everybody is putting in and the progress we as a team have made, said Russell. The front row lockout gives Mercedes their best chance for a Grand Prix win this season, but will Russell let Hamilton take the win to keep the 7-time world champion streak of at least one win in every season intact? That will be something we'll have to see play out later on today. As for Alpine, well, they had a disaster of a Saturday, leaving team boss Otmar Szafnauer more than frustrated with his drivers as Fernando Alonso and Esteban Ocon made contact with each other, costing them vital grid positions for Sunday's race. The duo twice made contact as they battled on track in the sprint, with the damage to the Spaniard's car forcing him into the pits for a new front wing, while Ocon dropped down the order to finish 17th for tomorrow's Grand Prix, with Alonso handed a time penalty for his role in the incident, dropping him to 18th. With the team in a tight battle for 4th with McLaren in the constructors' fight, in-team fighting was never going to help anyone on Saturday, with Szafnauer calling out the pair of drivers, saying, "Frankly, both Esteban and Fernando must do a better job to complement the fantastic efforts of everyone in the team by avoiding on-track incidents and compromising the entire team's performance." Harsh words from the Alpine team boss, but we'll have to wait and see if the Alpine drivers can recover their positions on Sunday. But it seems at least that the end of season meltdown that Alpine have been suffering from is only going to continue.